Hello, everyone. Happy Friday to everyone from here in Virginia, USA. Today is Black Friday in the USA. Thank you very much, Mama, for coming in very early. And to my other viewers out there, thank you very much. An inspiring Saturday morning in the Philippines. And as I've said, today is Black Saturday. Oh, no, Black Saturday, Black Friday. I hope all the shoppers out there are safe. And a blessed day to all my viewers around the world. All right, yesterday was Thanksgiving, and that I will be extending Thanksgiving every Friday in my channel for I love to give thanks, right? I love to always talk about how thankful we are in our week because that is one way I learned to manage stress is to be thankful, right? And speaking of thankfulness, I am closer to get my 1,000 subscribers. So I am going to talk about my road to 1K raffle entry trivia later. Okay, so I will be sharing with you an update of my self-publishing journey. I know that most of my Filipino viewers are not really familiar with self-publishing, but if you are interested to follow along and maybe you might learn something from my channel about self-publishing, I do appreciate your support. And if you would like to make suggestion on self-publishing, it is highly welcome. I have been listening to these suggestions of my followers and support group on how I would keep my viewers up. So I am consistently doing the distance learning in the Scubas episodes. We are now episode 6. The distance learning in the Scubas episode is an edutainment. Edutainment is an educational entertainment vlog wherein we are sharing our asynchronous online module, and we are sharing with you the challenges of distance learning, and most of all we are sharing the enjoyment of distance learning, because distance learning is not only hardship, it is about bonding and how we enjoy each other's company while we are learning together. Okay, and also our distance learning is not perfect. Okay, so if you are still having a hard time with your distance learning at this time, try to think about your relationship with your teacher, or relationship with your children, because in this a new normal of learning, we have to think over about relationship first, and everything will follow, right? So that is one thing that I learned about distance learning. Make sure that your relationship is fine, and we do understand that every time there's always a conflict, there's always, like, this glitches of relationship, right? So we are hoping, right, that we try our best to heal that relationship in this new normal. Okay, and I'm hoping that every Friday I will give inspiration, inspiring others, because that is one of the reason why Gardens of Blessings TV exists. That's why I show up with or without audience. But I really appreciate my mama. My mama is always there for me. Okay, and also my some of my supporters and followers in Facebook. Thank you very much for your time. Okay, so without further ado, I would like to welcome our community subscribers for this week. I really appreciate for your trust in subscribing my channel, and these are, okay, welcome to my community. Let's start with Arlene Duran Vlog, Iluna Saldon, Amazia Twin, Dapil Wangit, Put King, Paulina Ramram, Daisy Rosario Luis, and Daddy TV, Hoyce Van Rax, Richelle Mangoyle, Parish Lib Campus, Brooke in Alaska, Baby's Fun and Laughters, and Jironsky Vlogs. I am hoping that my new subscribers will also attending our raffle. Hello, Rosalina's Vlog Channel. Shout out! Thank you very much for dropping by and coming to my live stream. Yay! Okay, so anyway, I am going to explain the Road to 1K subscribers raffle and trivia raffle entry. And by the way, this is GCash, okay? 1,000 GCash for most invites. So if you have more invites, you have more entries. And if two 500 GCash winners for the trivia. So there is going to be two trivia questions that I am going to ask. And if you can get the right answer for that, then you will have 500 pesos G cash. It's two of them for the winners for the trivia and one for the most invites subscribers. All right. And the instructions is how to join. Okay, road to 1 subscribers. Okay, first is watch any of my distance learning in the Scuba's episode, and then comment about the video if you are a new subscriber, you is a new subscriber, or if you are invited by name of the subscriber who invited you, because every entry, every like if you are a new subscriber or who invited you, you have a separate entry for that, right? So the more entries, the more chances of winning, right? So after anyway, so that is like when after you watch, you have to comment, and then after you comment, you subscribe and like, and if you really like the episode, you can also share. So again, the more invited, the more raffle entry, right? Okay, and the next is how are we going to join for the trivia? Okay, now there is going to be two winners, 500 G cash each. Okay, watch the distance learning in the Scuba's episode again. And then trivia question will be given during the Brainstorm live and posted on Facebook. So you could really know what is the question. Okay, I will be doing the trivia starting next week. So if you would like to join, there's gonna be trivia, okay? And I will start posting it. Okay, there's gonna be just two trivia question, okay? And then you can post your answers to Facebook page. My Facebook page is Gardens of Blessings Learning Support. And you can also post your answers in our actual live stream in the chat box, okay? And make sure to put trivia number 1 for your answer or trivia number 2 for your answer, okay? Because I am going to separate each trivia answer, and then before I do the raffle, okay? So and entries are announced weekly. Okay, so entries are announced weekly after having 1,000 subscribers because this is a road to 1K subscriber. So I have to wait until I get 1,000 subscribers. Oh, mind you, I'm already 924, right? Okay, so I hope walang malagas. So 924 and counting. I hope walang malagas dyan. So after having 1,000 subscribers, the date of the drawing and the deadlines of the entries of the trivia will be announced, because the trivia and the raffle for the 1,000 subscribers is gonna be on the same live stream. All right. So participants should be attending the live drawing. I hope Rosalind, mom, I hope you can attend too, right? So anyway, so winners will be informed on how to claim their prizes through their email address associated with their YouTube account. Now, why I am doing this? Why I am doing contacting the winners first through their email, so that I want to make sure that that person is really the one who will get the prize. So that I will also it's kind of more of like verification purposes. Okay, so that is how I do it. Wow, congrats! Host kunting kimbot na lang. Yes, kimbot na lang. Yes, I have 924. Yeah. So I'm hoping that with this raffle, I could be, yeah, 1K ka na. Yes, that's true. Yay! Yeah. Yes, that's true. So always just little bit na lang. Yes. So, so that is how you join. And also, all my brainstorm live every week, the mechanics of the raffle will be displayed there. So you can. Karin Agustin Tamsak po, pa-join. Yes, thank you very much. Yes. Okay, so in order for you to join, you just have to check on the description box of this video and also follow Gardens of Blessings because okay, I'm going to do it again, okay? So, in order for you to in order for you to join, watch my distance learning in the school bus episode. Then you have to comment on the video. If you have a new subscriber, you say you new subscriber or invited by your name. And then subscribe and like, share is optional. So, the more invites, the more chances of winning. Okay, this is for the 1,000 pesos GCash. Okay, so you have to invite more. Okay, so and then we also have two winners of 500 GCash each. Okay, so again, watch the distance learning in the school bus episode, and then the trivia next Friday, I will be posting the question, and the question is gonna be in the brainstorm live and also in my Facebook Gardens of Blessings Learning. Okay, and then you have to post your answers on my Facebook for you to have an entry. Am I saying right that? Yes. Okay, and you can also post your answer in the chat box right now, like we are doing a live trivia, so I can take note of your entry. So you have to say trivia number 1 for your answer or trivia number 2 for your answer. Okay? So, all right. So that's how we are going to join. Okay? All right. So, just I'm going to just keep on checking my distance learning in the school bus episodes. Okay? So that I will monitor your entries there, right? Okay. So, that's it. And now, self-publishing journey update. Okay, now with my update, I am we are doing the editing, and then we are doing the encoding, and then we are doing the content discussion changes. That's gonna be next week. And then book discussion with the author because I am the publisher of this book. And the author is my husband. So that is the update of my self-publishing journey. So every live stream, I also inform uh, my viewers like you who are interested to do self-publishing journey too. Okay. So anyway, to those who are interested to join the road to 1K subscribers trivia raffle entry, check on the description of this video. It's there. Everything is there, and all you have to do is to invite people to subscribe in my channel to watch the episode and answer the trivia, and then we will have a raffle draw. Very very simple, right? Very very simple. Okay, so anyway, as I've said, every week we always have a weekly gratitude every week. So first is we're going to talk about who are the people this week that you are thankful of. First, the people. Okay, who are the people that you are thankful of this week? Okay, now this week, of course, I am thankful of Rosalinda Nasino who is there. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support, ma'am. I so grateful that you are always there with me and for me. And also, I am grateful for Kaaki Vlog. He's one of the supporters that I so like, yay! Of course, because of her, my dying subscribers are growing. All right. So Ruby Mix TV, Grace Castillo, Gifts Official, and Represent Ian I. So thank you. So those are the people that I really thank this week, and also my friend, um, my friend who is giving me a yoga ball last week or this week, honestly, this week. And it's very very awesome when you have a friend who knows what you need without you asking. And then we have a yoga ball, and because yoga ball is being used by my son to do with the jumping and something like that if he is so uneasy. All right. And also my friend from Canada, Melvin and Elaine, thank you very much. Thank you for, and also family, because it's Thanksgiving last Thursday. So I am grateful for the gift of family, right? Okay, now place. What place are you grateful of this week? What place are you grateful of this week? Think about the place that makes you happy. And think about the place, even if you are not happy of this place, you are given the endurance and the patience like that, right? So I think about the woods this week because we were walking around the woods on after the Thanksgiving lunch. So yun, kakahuyan. The woods, I am happy, I'm thankful. The school, because the school is giving us food. Yes, here in America, particularly in Virginia, the school is providing food for all virtual learners. Yes. Nakikinig lang ako, host, kasi ito may setup na ako na ganun ba? Okay. Alright. Thank you for listening. Yeah, so that is the place. Yeah, the place is food. Ano, woods and school, because the school gives us food here. Yeah, so I'm always grateful because with distance learning, the school is giving us food. So I am not going to stop the whole distance learning because I have to cook. There's already pre-cooked food that is given by the school. So you just have to microwave it, right? So that's how it is. Okay, so we are done with the people, we're done with the place. So think about the food. Think about that food that you are thankful about this week. Oh, I have lots of food that I'm thankful about this week because this is last because it's Thursday Thanksgiving. So there's a lot of food, right? So I'm thankful for the turkey. I'm thankful for the sweet potato, the lumpia, and of course the rice. I could not live without rice. So how about you? What food are you thankful for or of this week, right? So yes, those are the food that I like this week and I'm thankful of. And also the food that nourishes our soul. Oh, right. Those are the things that we are thankful of, right? And the abilities. The abilities. What are the abilities that you are thankful of this week? So think about patience, cheerfulness, right? If you have a friend who are low this week, that is your abilities to cheer up your friend, right? So you have to be thankful for that. Um, if in your distance learning this week, yung mga anak ninyo, they are trying to really test you, and you were able to manage that. Oh, be thankful for the patience that you have. That's your ability, right? And the motivation. Yes, motivation. before I always think about should I do live stream every Thursday and Friday morning. I always think to myself, should I do my live stream or not? Should I do my live stream or not? But because I wanted to have watch hours, my live stream. But and really I wanted to, this is also like some kind of like a practice, a practice on how to talk, how to invite viewers, some kind of like that. So that's why even if there's like I think that, oh, I'm tired of doing live stream, but I'm thinking about my goal all the time, so I do live stream. So far, my I only have one premiere for my live stream, and it's always all the way. So those are the things that I am thankful about, my abilities. And you also have to think about your abilities this week. How you survive this week is through your abilities, right? Like your patience. Si Ma'am Rosalinda, I know you are so patient, right? Yeah, I'm so like over the top, like, like your patience is like over the top. I'm just, you know okay. And other things that you are thankful about is the, of course, I am thankful about health and safety. Yeah, especially now, the cases of people that are sick are growing again. And I learned that some countries and some state here, I think they're going to do shutdown again. So if you are healthy, be thankful for that, right? Because people are getting sick, right? So those are the things that I am not only thankful only for the week, but I am thankful for every day we are healthy. Okay. I'm thankful. I'm thankful, host, dahil I got impact ng employer. Oh, it will teach you endurance. 'Di ba? If you have that kind of employer, it will teach you endurance, and it will make you a better person all the time because right. So be thankful for the people who are treating you bad too, because with that, without them, you can never realize how strong you are. Oh, but really, really, I'm really, that is something that I learned, that it is so hard to be kind when people are not kind to you, but the way you respond to those attitude makes you a better person, better than them, right? Yeah, so be thankful for them. Malay mo magka-employer ka na you know will go around the world and will bring you around the world too, right? you know you have to be patient na lang, ma'am, especially for this pandemic. Right. Okay. So, yes, health and safety. You have to be thankful that we are safe, right? All the time. That even if may mga impactang nakakaaligid sa iyo, you are still safe, right? Safety and health. Those are the things that we should be thankful about, not only for the week but every day, right? And of course, we are going to talk about our self-care. Self-care means learning to acknowledge your limit, temperament, and to recognize that you are the expert of taking care of you by gardens of blessings. Mugna na nako. Yeah. So, weekly stress management reflection. We are now in our weekly stress management reflection. Okay, how is my relationship to myself? That we're going to actually talk about anxiety, fear versus facts, right? So I like to emphasize about talking about my relationship to myself because of anxiety, because my son has anxiety. And then I learned from different kinds of book, and I'm reading this book to this one. This is Freeing Your Child from Anxiety. This is from written by Tamar E. Chansey, and she's also the author of Freeing Your Child from Obsessive Compulsive Disorder. And then most of the books here too, I'm reading about anxiety. They are always talking about controlling your anxiety by recognizing fear versus facts. And if you are a parent out there who has some difficulties of your children, you have to also recognize your own fear and versus your facts in order to manage your children. So, adult first before children. That is what I learned from conscious discipline too. When we are trying to do management for our children. Oh, Rosalina. Okay. So, thankful. I am thankful every minutes, every second, and every hour, host. Dahil God always with me to guide and protect me. Yes. Praise the Lord. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Because we'll never know, right? Yeah. Yeah. How I wish, host, one day I got an employer to bring me around the world. I'll pray for that. Yeah, I'll pray for that because I have I've known a lot of people out there who has been very lucky to have an employer who goes around the world, and it's something to do with that relationship and the trust that they have from each other. And then yun at yung may mga employer din na binibigyan yung mga employees nila ng bahay, 'di ba? 'Di ba? So we will just pray for that, really. Really, honestly, I'm praying for you all that time. Yeah, especially when I know your stories and something like that. Yeah, I always pray for you. Yeah, just be patient and endure because I know that along the way blessings will be given to you, and I really reaffirm that you will have blessings pretty soon. All right. Yeah. Okay, so now let's move on with fear versus facts. So according to Tamar E. Chansey, as I've said, the author of Freeing Your Child from Anxiety, fear can be considered the emotional response that occurs in the space between confronting the new situation and actually mastering it. Right. So, yeah. So they are. That's why I'm trying to talk about this, because as a parent and as an adult, we have our own fear. So in order for us to control our fear, we try to balance which one is fear and which one is fact, right? Okay, so what are your fear this week? And then what are your facts? Because Dr. Phil, the he is a what you call celebrity psychologist. He has a show. He said that every one of us are entitled to our own truth. Oh, really? So we are entitled to check on our own fear versus the facts, which is true, right? So okay, now with fears, really, I have fears with when people like people who are very close to me, their safety, especially like you, mom. I'm always thinking about your safety. Yeah. So I check on the facts that, oh, you are taking care of yourself, and I know that you are doing your stuff safety. It says, haha, tawag ka dyan, host, kahit timba ko na sila, pinupulis dito pa rin ako sa kanila kahit asot pusa kami nag-argue. See, that's the blessing of relationship, right? Even if you argue each other, you're still together. But really, I think you are the blessing to your employer. All right? Because if you are not, then they probably let you go, right? But they would probably they think to themselves that they cannot see anybody like you, like nobody but you. Okay. Right? So I think that's it. Yeah. So yeah, I always think about really your safety for the people that are close to me and the people that I know. So those are the things. So I always now the fact is I know that they can take care of themselves like that. So there are more facts than the fear. So if you have more facts to put into your mind, so you can manage your fear. So that is how it is. And now facts on my anxiety on I don't have money, especially in the pandemic. Lahat na naman tayo na nawo-worry na wala tayong pera, right? Yeah, especially now our income is not as like it's not great because it's just a so-so all the time, right? But it's not as really as stable before the pandemic. So income is actually one of our anxiety or fear, right? Yeah, kasi host, ayaw nilang magbayad kaya ayaw nila akong i-release dahil malaki ang babayaran nila. Oh. Ah, okay. Hmm. Oh well. We'll just have to pray for that. Yeah. Kawawa ka naman. But hopefully in the future you will have a really good employer after the pandemic, right? Then you can choose a good employer, right? Yeah. That's kind of like a common thing that I learned about if you have an employer like that, right? Yeah, so abusive. But you have to really take good care of yourself. And I know you're taking care of yourself, right? Yeah. So the fear of no money. Yeah. So I don't have money, and this is not kamuti season anymore. So this especially when I read some articles about the really negative article about this is gonna be the most darkest winter in history. Nakakatakot naman nun, di ba? So yeah, I always think about, well, we do not rent a house, so we do not pay for rent, and then we do not have any mortgages. Yun. So, and then we have food coming from the school. So, yun. So, it's okay lang walang pera. Yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of like that. Those are the facts that I have to face. So, it's like, okay, so I have this kind of facts. So I'm not going to worry if I do not have money. Right. So those are the things uh that we have to manage all the time. We have to recognize the fear and the facts in our life, right? So we can survive anxiety, right? And because, by the way, my channel is all about anxiety awareness, especially for children. This is like you have to manage your own anxiety to be able to manage the anxiety of your children, right? So that's how it is, right? So that's how we are doing with our relationship to ourselves, right? So that's how it is. Anxiety. Yeah. And actually anxiety is something that it's actually normal for people to have anxiety. What it is not normal of having anxiety is that when it will take away a skill from you, a skill of that you cannot think anymore. Kaya patigasan kaming mag-amo. Last week lang host hanggang madaling araw, binubulyawan ako ng anak na pilay at lahat ng masasamang salita sinabi na niya sa akin. Sa galit ko, binulyawan ko. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Alam mo yung story mo, mag ano ka sa akin ng mag-message. I will write it down. Your story is it's a really nice story to make a book about that. Yeah, because because those are true stories, right? True stories from true people. Sinabihan ko silang crazy employer at sinabihan ko silang bullshit at crazy employer. Yeah. I think they know na hindi ka naman madaling anuhin kaya yan. Fight for because that's your right too, right? Yeah. So I'm always praying for you that everything is safe for you. Yeah, because you have a toxic relationship with your employer, and I'm hoping that this COVID is gonna be done pretty soon. Para if you can you know have a better chance and opportunity to get another one, right? Yeah, very very bad. Yeah, whew, that's kind of sad. All right. Yeah. So that is about how is my. I wonder. I'm kind of really you have that really what we call a tough skin or whatever it is. Like you endure so much because with that toxic relationship with your employer and how long is it and then it's pandemic. Wow. I I just can't believe you're enduring too much already. All right. My goodness. Yeah, I really really keep on praying for you really because it's you are having a hard time especially with this pandemic. Yeah, but for as long as they pay you right. Yeah, that's what matter most and you are safe. Yeah. Now we're going to talk about our feelings and emotions and how I manage my feelings and emotion this week. So how did we manage our feelings and emotion? By the way, feelings are actually the what we call kagabi kagabi lang charge ako sipi ko makita niya hinablot na naman niya ang adapter ko. That is really sad. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, that is sad. Naka, I don't know how to explain that for, yeah, um, ginagawa ba yan niya sa'yo every time? Hindi naman ata. I hope he's always okay. Yeah, yeah. So, so how do you manage your feelings and emotion this week? Matanong nga kita, how do you manage your feelings and emotion? How do you survive? How do you survive with all these things every day? Every day ba kayong nag-aaway? Yeah, with that alone, kung ikukuwento ko ang buhay ko buhay ko sa amo ko ito sa iyo ho, siguro maiyak ka. Naiiyak na nga ako yung magte-text ka sa akin kung pinaano nila. Yeah, 'di ba? Yeah. That's a yeah. I'm always I get yeah with all your stories and it's happening to you, that's why I always pray for your safety na sana hindi ka nila sasaktan like physical na sinasaktan or something like that, and that hopefully na because you have a really challenging life and especially you are living with them, right? Yeah. So how do you manage your feelings and emotion this week? How do you manage your feelings and emotion every week? I'm just curious. you know, I think you have a lot of patience and something like that, right? I mean, oh my gosh. I mean, with me alone, with my managing of my feelings and emotion, I feel blessed because I have a husband with me to, yung mga kwento ko, mga messages ko sa iyo na nakakatawa. You know how it is. So I'm not as stressed as everyone. I feel blessed. I feel blessed that even if we are doing our own therapy for the time being while we do not have occupational therapists. My husband is really, really supportive now. But he's always been. Sa mga kalokohan ko, he's always been. Right. Okay. so, so message. Okay. Message resiliency. Message to self for the week. Be thankful when there are uncertainties in life. Pray. Faith is the one that keeps us going. So learn about the facts before believing on your fears. In facing your fears, you develop courage, right? So so uh yeah, dahil host di ko sanay na mabuliyawan kaya dinadaan ko sa iyak pero nung naramdaman kong mas lalo akong nahihirapan at laging sumisikip ang dibdib ko, naisip ko na kailangan kong maging matatag. Yeah. Yeah. You keep on telling me your stories, ha? So I can make a book over it. Yeah, your story is really nice. Your story is really nice about your challenges in life. Um, Kaya yun, lumalaban na ako sa kanila pero always pray for them. Yeah. A very nice one too. Yeah, we have to pray for the ones who persecute us. Yes. Yeah. Because they sometimes lead us closer to the blessings in life. Wow. Yeah. Oh, it's nice to it's nice. The one who persecute you, pray for the one who persecute you because they are the ones who lead you to the blessings in your life. Oh, isn't it nice? Right? Yeah. So you have to keep on praying, right? And you are very courageous. I know that with all those challenges that you face every day in your life, you are very courageous. Yes. So yeah, and of course, you're not the only one praying for them. I also pray for them that they won't hurt you physically kasi nakakatakot yun. Honestly, yun yung mga like I hope she is okay today. I pray for healing of the employer. Yeah. Um I actually have an altar to pray for those people whom I you know uh so they're very, very dear to me and I value about them. Yeah, so yun. Yeah. So inspirational thought. The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he conquers that fear. And you are that one because you conquer all your fears every day, right? And also, we're going to share joy is really the simplest form of gratitude. Is my joy a reflection of my gratitude? That is from Carl Barth. Yeah. So that is the reason why I always make sure to give thanks every week, right? So always give thanks because that is a reflection to our joy. Yes. All right. So before we move on, I am going to go back on the instruction of our raffle draw. Okay. Go back to the instruction of our raffle draw, ha, before we finish our okay. So this is how it is. How to join the road to 1K subscriber. Watch any of my distance learning in the school bus episode. Comment about the video with new subscriber if you are a new subscriber or invited by, and put on the name who invited you, and then subscribe, and then like, share if you really like that because it's optional. The more invited, the more raffle entry, right? Yes. Dati, sa bahay everyday kami nag-away pero nung alam na, okay. So, yeah. Yeah, okay. So, for that trivia, how to join the trivia? 500 GCash each. Watch the distance learning in the school bus episode. The trivia question will be given during the brainstorm live and posted on the Facebook Gardens of Blessings Learning Support. And then post your answers to the Facebook page or join the actual live stream and post your answers there in the chat box like what we are doing right now. And then put trivia number 1 your answer and trivia number 2 your answer. Next week, I will be giving the first trivia question. Okay? So, hopefully, you will start to give your answer. Okay? All right. And hopefully, you can answer the right answer. Okay? Right. And hopefully, I will get 1,000 subscriber so that we will know when are we going to uh to do our raffle ticket, our raffle draw and the deadline, right? Because this is road to 1K and trivia. Okay. All right. So that I think that is for now. Okay. I usually do not really have a long live stream. I seldom do a long live stream. I do my live stream like a compilation thing. Yeah, but I really appreciate Ma'am Rosalinda for being here. Na may kausap ako, and then you share your like unloading all your worries, all your hurt or something like that. And if you wanted to unload every week, you can go to me here and we'll talk about it. I'm very willing to listen, right? And because we also learn from your stories too, right? Pinapahirapan mo pa ang sasali sa raffle mo. Yan ang challenge. Yun nga. That's why pray for those who give you challenges. But this is something like it's nice to have a challenge in raffle, right? Yeah, because those are GCash. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's it for now. And I hope to see you again next time, same day, Friday. And hope to see you next Friday.